Good morning, all of you. As we know, we have started our first lesson of history, that is India in the medieval period. Medieval period means what? In the Middle Age, how was the tradition, how was the living art, and what was the transaction according to money, whatever it may be, how it takes place. We was learning that thing, and in that, the topic we are going to discuss today: sources of the medieval period. Sources. What are the sources? How will you get the information about the medieval period? What are the sources of that? The sources, there are two sources: literary sources and archaeological sources. What is meant by literary sources? Literary sources, that is in written format we have got that. If you want to learn about the medieval period history, then we must have to take the literary sources. What are the literary sources? Literary sources are that sources which are created by the historians. Historians require the data according to that period, and in that period the sources, that is the literary sources, and sources were recorded on the paper. Nowadays we record through our mobile phones. Is it social media? We got the history through social media. By seeing the videos, we gathered the historical information about the place, about the buildings, monuments, whatever it may be. Suppose there is a building, that is our school building. If you want to get the information about our school building, we just put the name on Google and we get the information. That is the sources to gather the history. But in the medieval period, social media was not in existence. Is it? Mobile phone was not invented at that time. Then how to be gathered that information? The literary sources. The paper was invented by China firstly. China invented the paper. पेपर तो पहले था नहीं, पेपर पहले एग्जिस्ट किया चाइना ने 100 BC आई. तो तब उस पे जो है तब के राजा लोग वगैरह क्या किया करते थे, वो जो हिस्ट्री थी, पूरी टोटल हिस्ट्री वेर रिकॉर्डेड ऑन द पेपर. एट दैट टाइम व्हाट वाज गोइंग ऑन, द history was written on the paper. The China has invented that paper, and all the records, manuscripts were collected only by wealthy people. Wealthy people means the person who have money in that period. Just they gathered that information, collect the information and give it to some writer that take that much amount and write the history about that building. Is it? That was the tradition in the medieval period. We was going to learn. These manuscripts and documents provide a lot of detailed information to historians. And if you want to gather some information about that building or monument, then what the historian should do, they must have to read the literary sources. They found the literary sources about that building, and they get information. Who? Historians. Because they required some material to study. हिस्टोरियंस को क्या होता है, इस बिल्डिंग के बारे में अगर कुछ मालूमात लेनी है तो उनको क्या करना पड़ेगा, इस बिल्डिंग के बारे में के जो भी मोन्यूमेंट्स हैं, जो भी लिटरेरी सोर्सेस हैं, वो उनको गैदर करने पड़ेंगे. गैदर करने के बाद फिर उसके बाद वो उसकी स्टडी करके वो जो है वो आर्कियोलॉजिकल को देंगे, आर्कियोलॉजिकल को. ओके, एंड इन दिस थिंग द स्मॉल चेंजेस टेक्स प्लेस. और ये जो लिखा करते थे सब, कुछ राइटर्स थे, वो राइटर्स ऐसे इंफॉर्मेशन गैदर करने के बाद वो वहां पे उस हिस्ट्री के बारे में उसको डिस्क्राइब करते थे. दैट इज द लिटरेरी सोर्सेस. दैट ऑल अबाउट द लिटरेरी सोर्सेस. दैट इज द सोर्सेस टू गैदर द हिस्ट्री अबाउट द मेडिवल पीरियड. मेडिवल पीरियड की हिस्ट्री अगर आपको गैदर करना है तो आपको क्या ढूंढना पड़ेगा, तो दो सोर्सेस है उसके. उसमें से एक हमने तो देखा कि लिटरेरी सोर्सेस which were recorded on paper, written on the paper. Everything, the transactions and rules, petitions, everything is written on that paper, and that was the record, and that is called as a sources. That are the sources of medieval period. Archaeological sources. Now, what is meant by archaeological sources? Archaeology. What is the role of archaeological? When the historians provide some information to the archaeological, then the archaeological try to read about that sources and invent or record a new history. Record a new history means the existence of new history were done by archaeological. Apart from the literary sources, the archaeological sources are of immense value. in the reconstruction of the socio-cultural and political history of medieval India. Coins belonging to this period are valuable sources for reconstructing dates of historical events. Now, when the coins has been given by the historians to the archaeological text, the coin, according to the coin, they can define what was the age. अगर कोई कॉइन दिया गया, कोई कॉइन दिया, हिस्टोरियंस ने अगर कॉइन दिया आर्कियोलॉजिकल को, तो उसपे से वो डिफाइन करते थे कि ये कॉइन कब का कॉइन है, ओके, ये कॉइन के ऊपर से उसकी हिस्ट्री पूरी निकाली जाती थी कि ये कब का कॉइन है, ये पीरियड में क्या हुआ करता था, व्हाट वाज गोइंग ऑन इन दैट पीरियड. The coin is belonging from 1920 BC, 100 BC, 200 BC, whatever it may be. वो कॉइन देखकर पता चलता था कि ये कौन सा एज है. Now we can see that अगर कोरोना वायरस नाम अगर आता है हमारे सामने, कोरोना वायरस, then what will we say? It exists in 2020, है ना. कोरोना वायरस से हमको क्या पता चल रहा है कि 2020 में आया है, मतलब ये रिमार्क है, एक आइडेंटिफिकेशन मार्क है that corona comes in 2020, same like that the coin came in that BC. तो हिस्टोरिकल्स देने के बाद आर्कियोलॉजिकल उसका क्या करते थे, उसकी पूरी हिस्ट्री निकाला करते थे कि what was going on in that period. That is, we are talking about all about the medieval period, middle age. मिडल एज के पीपल कैसे सरवाइव करते थे उनकी लाइफ, उस वक्त क्या था, उस वक्त का रिकॉर्ड कैसे मेंटेन किया जाता था, उस वक्त की हिस्ट्री, how it should be recorded. In that topic we are going to see the archaeological sources. There are two sources we have seen there, the literary sources and the archaeological sources. Now the second topic, the point we are going to discuss, emergence of a new social and political groups. Now we see there are lots of political groups are existence nowadays. Is it? Number of groups are there. BJP, Congress, Shiv Sena is there. A number of Republican Party of India. Lots of groups are there. How they identify? By the seeing the symbol or the specific person who is the founder of that group, we can identify. How it came to existence, we will see that between the years 700 and 750 CE. Listen carefully. Between the years 700 and 1750 CE, a number of people came to the subcontinent attracted by its wealth. Among such groups were the early Muslim invaders like Muhammad of Ghazni and Muhammad Ghori. Prithviraj Chauhan, the Indian ruler from the Chahamana dynasty, was ruling in Delhi and Ajmer area. Now what happened? The kingdom is going on through. The Muslims came and to establish their kingdom, and from there, who was the founder? Muslim invaders like Muhammad of Ghazni is the founder. He is like to establish his kingdom from which area? In Delhi and Ajmer area. He has captured that area and he is going to be establish his kingdom in the Delhi area, Delhi and Ajmer. He defeated Muhammad Ghori in a fierce battle. Later, Prithviraj Chauhan was defeated by Muhammad Ghori. Muhammad Ghori was defeated by Muhammad Ghazni, and again, then Muhammad Ghori is defeated by Prithviraj Chauhan. Prithviraj Chauhan established by battling his death, and he lays his foundation on Delhi Sultanate. He seated on Delhi Sultanate. Who? Prithviraj Chauhan. The Delhi Sultanate was replaced by the Mughals, who established the Mughal Empire. While these people came from behind the frontiers of India, there were several other groups of new rulers who emerged within the borders of India. Such groups included the Rajputs, Sikhs, Marathas, Ahoms, Jats and Kayasthas. Then when the Prithviraj Chauhan established, then the following dynasties like Rajputs, Sikhs, Marathas, Ahoms came into that kingdom. And that was the history of medieval period. Means how the kingdom goes spread and how India is found. Nowadays we are going to see that the BJP group is going to be command on us. We will say that our prime minister is belonging from BJP. Is it same like that? At that time the election were not took up. At that time, the battle was done, and according to the battle, the kingdom came, and the king came, and the area was conquered by the respected kings. There are two more topics remain, and that two topics we will see in the next video. Okay, that's it. Bye.